I'm Rantasmo, and Lady Gaga needs more gay. What can I even say about Lady Gaga that hasn't already been said? She's been interviewed by the likes of Larry King, Anderson Cooper, and by a strange twist of misfortune, Paris Hilton at a cell phone launch party.
So, Lady Gaga, you are incredible.
She's a pop idol slash performance artist slash actually quite good at playing the piano. She's a celebrated gay icon. She wears things that are not usually worn by humans. She's been called a genius, a hack, and this is true, a puppet of the Illuminati. Who is this woman? Why can we not stop talking about her? Why does she keep poisoning people? How did this bed catch on fire? Lady Gaga is at the forefront of a phenomenon that I like to call weird pop. At some point, we decided that it wasn't enough for our female pop stars to be pretty and decent at singing. They also had to be f***ing weird. I'm not sure exactly when it started. A lot of people say that Madonna was the first one to revolutionize the visual element of female pop music, but I'm more inclined to credit this particular movement to Grace Jones. Girl did hang out with Andy Warhol, and it more or less took off from there. Weirder.
I break up with him before he dump. To have me, yes, he lucky, yes.
Weirder. Weirder. Dial it back a smidge, leading us to Gaga. And the most fascinating thing about Lady Gaga is just how famous she is, in spite of and because of her offbeat image. Few artists have been this weird while also being this mainstream and prolific, even among people who supposedly hate her. For as much as the Westboro Baptist Church claims to despise her, they spend an awful lot of time learning her music and choreography.
What did you say? You think God loves your praying? He hates all you do cause you love fornicating, for fornicating.
Some might even say that Gaga has the monopoly on weird. It's at the point where an artist can't do anything uncharacteristically odd without being labeled as a Gaga wannabe. And this is, I think, where a lot of the backlash comes from, even from people of the non-crazy variety. Lady Gaga is excruciatingly image conscious, and that image dominates everything she does. People don't talk about her music all that much. They talk about her meat dress and her consumption of rosary beads. It just ticks a lot of people off that she spends so much more time showing off her image than her singing ability, which incidentally she actually has, unlike certain other pop stars.
Hollywood girl.
Lady Gaga is, for all intensive purposes, a very talented female drag queen. Which brings me to her status as a gay icon, just in case you didn't pick up on the super subtle subtext of Born This Way. It's easy to miss. But again, what's notable about this song is that it's so overtly gay, and yet so mainstream. The core concept behind Lady Gaga's success is camp, otherwise known as that state when something is so ridiculous and exaggerated that it becomes, for lack of a better word, fabulous. Historically, camp has mostly appealed to that slice of society known as gay men, what with drag, Rocky Horror, and so forth. But Gaga has managed to make camp cool. She's not the first by any means. But can you even remember the last time an explicitly gay anthem got this much attention? I may not consider myself a little monster. That's a title I reserve for Fred Savage, Howie Mandel movies, and on rare occasion, Grover. But I commend Lady Gaga, and in a lot of ways I sort of identify with her. Like her, I'm an entertainer, I'm sort of a weirdo, and I was, after all, born this way. I also have a d***. So I'm gonna try something a little different for a future video, and that's that I'm gonna be taking questions. So you can email me, and you can ask me pretty much anything you want. You can ask something about gay culture, you can ask something about me, you can ask what that's a picture of. It's a guy with goat legs! If I get enough good ones, then I'll spend an episode answering them, and hopefully it'll be entertaining and not super self-indulgent. So email me. You'll get to hear your name and your question and me answering your question. So send me questions. Do it.